I'd like all of you, sit with your eyes closed. Visualize yourself as Devi, the cosmic mother. And forget your name, your form, your identity. Don't even remember if you're a male or female. You are just a being. And stop feeling that you are someone. Visualize you are Devi, the cosmic mother. And experience you have become Devi. Clearly visualize you become the passive energy, the mother energy to receive Paramashiva. Just like the cosmic womb, let you become Uma, which is Devi, so that Paramashiva can happen in all of us. So in that meditative space, I want to invoke Paramashiva, the invocation of Paramashiva in this chant. So let's provide your listening.
Om Guru Pyo Namaha Harihi Om. Om Asya Shri Guru Gita Stotra Mantrasya Bhagavan Sadashiva Rushihi Nana Vidhani Chandamsi Shri Guru Paramatma Devata Ham Bhi. Om Guru Pyo Namaha Harihi Om. Om Asya Shri Guru Gita Stotra Mantrasya Bhagavan Sadashiva Rushihi Nana Vidhani Chandamsi Shri Guru Paramatma Devata Ham Bijam Saha Shaktihi Krom Kilakam Shri Guru Prasada Siddhyarthe Jape Viniyogaha.
So in this opening, the translation goes, Om, salutation to Lord Sadashiva, who is the divine source of these mantras. The Guru, the Supreme Atman, is his deity. Ham is his seed, Sa is his power, and Krom is the anchor that holds the syllables of the mantra together. I recite the Guru Gita now to draw the Guru's grace. So remember the first verse, knowing that Lord Shiva held the secrets of Guru Yoga, Devi Parvati bowed to him with reverence on the summit of Mount Kailasa and said,
Kailasa Shikhare Ramye Bhakti Sandhana Nayakam Pranamya Parvati Bhaktya Shankaram Parya Pruchata.
So let's listen to what Devi inquired.
Shri Devi Uvacha Om Namo Deva Devesha Parat Parajagat Guru Sada Shiva Mahadeva Guru Diksham Pradehi Me kena margena bho swamin dehi brahmamayo bhavet tvam krupam kuru me swamin namami charanau tava.
So Devi say, "Oh Lord, my great Lord, okay? O ruler of the worlds, I long to know the path that lead me to awakening. Please have compassion on me. Show me the way, O supreme teacher of the universe. I bow to your feet, my Lord." So here, Paramashiva, who is also known as Lord Ishvara, replies to Devi.
ईश्वर उवाच मम रूपासि देवी त्वं त्वत्प्रीत्यर्थं वदाम्यहं लोकोपकारकः प्रश्नो न केनापि कृतः पुरा.
So Lord Ishvara, Paramashiva say, "Oh beloved, you are my very self. Your love and devotion draw from me this secret knowledge, inspired by your longing, which is so rare." See the way how he speaks to David, so sweet. Okay, so now he revealed the secret. Let's listen.
दुर्लभं त्रिषु लोकेषु तच्छृणुष्व वदाम्यहं गुरुं विना ब्रह्मणा अन्यत् सत्यं सत्यं वरानने.
So here he say, here's the secret knowledge that is difficult to attain in the three worlds. You already know what are the three worlds. Listen to it carefully as I review it to you now. The Absolute is the same as the Guru. This is the truth, oh beautiful one. This is the truth. So he continued.
गुरुर्बुद्ध्यात्मनो नान्यत् सत्यं सत्यं न संशयः तल्लाभार्थप्रयत्नस्तु कर्तव्यो हि मनीषिभिः.
So the translation goes, the Guru is the same as the self. First, he established that the Guru and the Absolute are one and the same. Then he went on to expound on the next level of the truth. That is, you, the biggest I, the big I, the self, is the same as the Guru. So the same as consciousness itself. This is the truth. This is the absolute truth. Those who seek wisdom should take every effort to find their Guru. So from these two verses, you can conclude that Guru, Paramashiva or the Absolute, and Self, they are all one and the same. These three are one and the same. So if you are a sincere seeker who wants to seek for wisdom and liberation, you should take every effort to find your Guru. Because only by finding the Guru, through the Guru's grace, you can attain the supreme knowledge and the liberation. So this is what Paramashiva revealed. Then he went on to say this.
सर्वपापविशुद्धात्मा श्रीगुरोः पादसेवनात् देही ब्रह्म भवेदस्मात् त्वत्कृपार्थं वदामि ते.
It means, let me explain to you how an embodied soul becomes enlightened. It means embodied soul means people who ever assume a body, a human body. That's why it's called embodied soul. How can a normal human being become enlightened? Okay, he says, by offering seva at the feet of the Guru, drawing his grace, all obscuration are purified, all the sins, all the patterns, all the karmas gets purified. That is the solution to attain liberation, become enlightened. So he says it's by offering seva, it means doing service at the feet of the Guru. So that is verse number 6 that Paramashiva reviewed. Then he went on to say,
Dhyanam Shruno Mahadevi Sarvananda Pradayakam Sarvasaukhya Nityam Bhukti Mukti Vidhayakam.
this is a very beautiful verse. It says, I shall describe to you a form of meditation that grants boons, generates happiness, and bestow bhukti, which is all the worldly. We heard about this meditation technique that he said gives you the ultimate, experience of getting boons, being happy, and getting worldly fulfillment, and last but not least, liberation. Like all the things you can imagine that you want in life is given in this one meditation technique. Okay. So what is that meditation technique? Let's listen.
Guru Padambujam Smrutva Jalam Shirasi Dharayet Sarvatirtha Gahasya Samprapnoti Phalam Naraha.
Think of the Guru with every action you perform. If you sprinkle water on your head while remembering the lotus feet of the Shri Guru, you attain the same benefits as taking bath in all the sacred places of pilgrimage. It means places like River Ganga, going to Varanasi, going to Himalayas, all those sacred places. When you just take the water, ordinary water at home, and just sprinkle on your head, and just remembering the lotus feet of your Guru, you get the same benefit of bathing in those sacred places. Isn't it amazing? Just by remembering Guru in every action you perform, whether it's eating, whether it's doing your work, whether
Guroho Padodakam Pitva Guroho Uchishta Bhojanam Guru Murtehe Sada Dhyanam Guru Mantram Sada Japet.
See, when I start reading, when you're listening, the more and more you listen how these Sanskrit words are being pronounced, you will start to be able to read Sanskrit. I mean, not the letters, but I think from the English text, you'll be able to start reading them with much more accuracy. So when she's reciting the mantra, you also follow internally, how to chant. So here, verse number 9, it says, always meditate on the Guru's form. Sip through the Guru's water and eat the food that he has left. Constantly repeat the mantra he has given to you. So that's the next level of, the meditation, right? So it means meditate on the form. See, the Guru's form is a form to meditate on, okay? And sip the water. It means whatever water you offer in the puja. Because right now, living with him means what? You're living at your own place and you're offering puja, you're offering naivedyam. So it's like the puja time is the time that you offer whatever to him and you get to enjoy the whatever that's left, right? Whether it's the water from the udarani, after you offer the puja, just drink it, or even the patyam, the water that you offer as to wash the feet of the Guru. You drink that, And the food, which is the naivedyam, once the puja is offered, it's no longer naivedyam, it becomes prasada. It means whatever Guru has eaten and he left it for you, that is whatever he left for you. Okay, so eating that, drinking the water from the puja, because when he say in this verse, it's like literally a living with him. Imagine right now we're not living physically with Swamiji, of course. So puja time, whatever that's left is the water and the food that you can consume. Constantly repeat the mantra he has given, right? So the mantra is Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, right? So he has given this Mahavakya as like a passcode to connect with him. So constantly, if you are a whole day meditating on him, remembering him in every action you perform, and even when you eat, you drink, from whatever is left from him, and constantly repeat the mantra Om Nithyananda Paramashivam as achapa achapa. It means internal chanting. That means you just chant in silence at the throat, Visuddhi chakra. See, in your Visuddhi chakra, when you do the achapa achapa in Sanskrit, right? Achapa achapa means the silent chanting, and see the mantra rotating on the throat center at the Visuddhi chakra in the clockwise motion, in a clockwise direction. Just see the mantra chanting in your throat through that visualization whole day. Okay, you will see so much of entanglement will happen. Shakti Pada will happen with the Guru. Okay? So let's go to the next verse.
Guroho padodakam yukta gayasau sokshayo vataha tirtharajah prayagascha gurumurte namo namaha.
So the translation of the verse then goes, the Guru is the gateway to the liberation. Just like in Kashi, Kashi is also another name called Varanasi. This is a place that all of you should at least step once in this birth. Okay, actually I have wanted to go for the last 2 years, but because this COVID-19 is not happening. But anyway, so I hope by the time we go, you'll be in perfect, place to visit, because by then the river Ganga would have been cleansed by all this COVID-19. People cannot go and gather. So the river cleanses itself when we don't pollute it. So basically he says that Guru is the gateway to the liberation, like Kashi, Varanasi, like the Ganges, the holy banyan tree Akshaya. The Guru is himself Visheshwara. Okay, another name for Paramashiva is called Visheshwara. The Shiva of Varanasi and the Ganges at his feet. He is the Praya, the confluence of the three holy rivers at the pilgrimage center of Gaya. Pronounced to the Guru again and again. So here he reveals that in Varanasi, these are the places, okay? These are these holy places that you can get liberation, okay? But of course, with the connection with the Guru, okay? So he's describing now more about the Guru. Now let's go on to the next verse, 11.
Guru Murtim Smaren Nityam Guru Nama Sada Japet Guru Ragnam Prakurvita Guru Hanyanna Bhavayet.
Continuously remember the Guru's form. Again, he reminded us to remember his form. Repeat his name, follow his command, which is Guru Walk. Think of nothing but the Guru. Okay. See, when you reach a certain level of devotion, this is what happened. You will somehow feel this the undercurrent of your thought. You will remember him. You will know that he's in the undercurrent. I don't know how to describe it. Those who you experience, you know what I mean. Whatever you do, everything that you are doing in the outer world, you realize that he is in the background as the undercurrent. Okay, once you have that feeling connection, the Shakti Pada has happened. You will experience that. Okay, so let's go on to the next one.
Swashramam cha swajatim cha swakirti pushtivardhanam etat sarvam parityajya gurorhanyanna bhavayet.
So it says, letting go of all the attachment to your social status, which is your name and fame, your reputation, and your comfort, whatever you feel comfortable in your life. He said, let go, drop all this attachment. Only by surrendering and dropping all this attachment and think of nothing but the Guru, you will be able to attain him. You will be able to, reach him. See, all this so-called attachment, bondage of your social status, your reputation, the name and fame, and your comfort. That means attachment to the worldly pleasures. The comforts like sense pleasure or having good food, having nice clothes, having money to travel, all kinds of comfort that you are attached to in the worldly plane. He says, let go, surrender all that. Think of nothing but the Guru. Okay, so that is the verse number 12. Then the verse 13, let's hear.
Ananyaschintayanto mam sulabham paramam padam tasmat sarva prayatnena guroradhanam kuru.
Okay, so if you think of nothing else but me, you will easily reach the highest state of realization. Thus, focus one pointedly on merging with the Guru. So he says that just constantly thinking of the Guru, because Guru is the embodiment of Paramashiva and the realized soul. And if you are constantly remembering him and other things, no other distraction, you will reach the highest state of realization. Because with that one-pointed, single-minded, space of merging with him, you will attain him, you will reach him. Okay.
Ananya.
So this is where we left off last week. Before we go on to the next one, let's listen to this one also.
Gukarastvandhakarascha rukarostejavujyate agnanagrasakam brahma gurureva nasamshayaha gukarah pratamo varno mayadi gunabhasakaha rukar Guru smrutaha.
Okay. The translation goes, the word Guru is composed of two sacred syllables. Gu means which represent darkness, Ru, which represents light. Okay. So Gu is the Maya, Ru is the destruction of Maya. So Guru is the one who is going to destroy not only Maya, the darkness, the ignorance. So Guru is the state which is beyond the three gunas. See the three gunas, tamas, rajas, and sattva. These are the three gunas that we're all born with. As long as you are in the body, you have these three gunas, right? Tamas means dullness, lethargy. The other extreme is rajas, which is irritation, restlessness. And of course, in the middle path is sattva. Sattva means balance, harmonious. Okay, so of these three dimensions, these three gunas, right? He says that gu is a state which is beyond these three. Ru is emptiness. It means when you finally experience the absolute, you experience the emptiness. So the Guru is he who gives the experience of darkness melting into the light. Darkness here, it means Maya and ignorance. Melting into light means illumination, illumination of your consciousness. So Maya dissolving into the clarity and formation revealing wisdom. So you become the knower, the one who knows, the one who is the source, because the source knows everything because he created this whole thing, right? He manifested this whole cosmos, the manifest. So when you start to be able to dissolve and understand the meaning of the Guru, and he's the one who is going to guide you through, to navigate through this whole darkness and ignorance, this Maya, and giving you not only just wisdom, knowledge, experience of illumination, light. So understand the purpose of Guru. Why Guru? The meaning of the word Guru from Sanskrit, the original meaning of the word Guru, okay? Normally, it's translated as dispeller of darkness. If you Google what is the meaning of Guru, the normal translation goes like, it's a dispeller of darkness, or someone who dispels darkness. Darkness here means ignorance, but here in the Shri Guru Gita, it gives the complete meaning of the word Guru, right? The vibration of the Gu and the Ru has its different meaning, has the meaning when they put together. When you call someone Guru, you need to understand the context of the word Guru, the meaning of the Guru, because it is coming from two sacred syllables. It is not just something plucked from the air. It has got its innate meaning from the original Sanskrit word. Understand, Sanskrit is not an ordinary language. It is the language of the God. It means language of consciousness. To be able to understand the language of consciousness, Sanskrit is the spoken language for the divine. And it is not just, phonetically has got its importance. The vibration, everything has got its importance in creating certain frequency. Because the vibration of the words creates sound. That sound has got penetrating influence in the way how the energy moves, or how things can get shifted. That's why learning Sanskrit is one of the most, for especially for all of us, we're born not in the, as a Hindu, we're living Hindu, but we're not born in the family, we're living Hindu, like the Brahmins and all that. So learning Sanskrit will take a little bit more effort because it's not our, the way how we're brought up. But it's not impossible. Just take a little bit more effort, that's all. And learning the importance of Sanskrit. So that's why this Guru Gita, it's very much mantra driven. It means you need to listen to the mantra. You need to listen the way how it is spoken, because that's language the God speak to each other. So if you want to relate with God, you need to start to learn Sanskrit. So, okay, so this is where we left off. Okay, so now from verse 15 to 17, we're entering into this week's new revelation from Paramashiva. So are you all ready? Let's pause for a while first. Are you all ready? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Okay. Any questions so far from what I kind of revised quickly for all of you who have, some even missed a few sessions, some of you, you know, just came maybe first time today, whatever maybe. But see, the more and more you listen to the mantra, the more and more you become more comfortable. It's just like how spoken language, right? When you learn a language, you need to hear people talk about it. So when you hear people talk about it, you picked up how they pronounce the language, because it's phonetic. It is not like just learning the English word, right? It is the sound, the vibration. So you know how it is pronounced properly, and the tones, what to emphasize, what to you know, not emphasize. It is very important. Okay, so let's enter. Hey, Gapi, welcome. I'm surprised you come to Guru Gita. You can turn on the camera. And same for Maheshwari. Where are you? How come you're hiding in your picture?
At home.
All right, at home. Okay, so are you listening? Are you following me? Are you following me so far?
No, first time.
First time. No,
First time.
你跟得上吗？
我刚刚听而已。
刚刚听好 OK so so 现在慢慢享受啦 OK so you can mute now
Okay.
and
Okay.
make sure you're not able to turn on the camera. Tapi, you need to mute yourself, otherwise I get background noise from you. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. So now let's get back to the next few verses for this week. Okay, let's get. So those who missed it is, I know Joby was just saying, I missed a few sessions. Would I be able to catch up? I said, no problem. Anytime you just jump in, because, you know, I will set the context again. So let's get to verse 15. Yes. Verse 15. Let's start. Oh, you're on the way home. No worries. Okay. So verse 15, let's listen to what this Paramashiva has to say.
Mantrarajam idam devi gurur ityaksharatvayam smriti vedarthavakyena guruh sakshat param padam.
Okay. So the translation goes, "O Devi, the supreme mantra is indeed the word Guru." He is telling that the word Guru is the supreme mantra, and its two letters, Gu and Ru. The essence of the Smriti and the Vedas decree that the Guru is the personification of the highest reality. So let's listen to this mantra again.
Mantrarajam idam devi gurur ityaksharatvayam smriti vedarthavakyena guruh sakshat param padam.
Okay, so this verse has got a very important message, right? He said that the word Guru is actually the mantra, the supreme mantra. When he says mantra, means what? The vibration that can invoke certain energy. Okay, so the essence of the Smritis and the Vedas, all the sacred knowledge in Sanatana Hindu Dharma, right? The four Vedas and the Smritis, that means the way of life, decree that Guru is a personification of the highest reality. What he's saying is that all the sacred knowledge in the Sanatana Hindu Dharma, like the Vedas, the Smritis, right? Smritis, basically clearly told that Guru is the personification of the highest reality. It means Guru is Brahman. Guru is the absolute. So he reaffirmed that why Guru has always been this whole basis of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. The Guru Shesha Parampara, the Guru disciple lineage, is the foundation of Hinduism. Everything gets transmitted through Guru because he represents the highest reality. And to know, to reach the highest reality, the absolute, you need a Guru because that's where he is the gateway for that possibility to happen. And it is already said in all the scriptures, all the holy texts in Sanatana Hindu Dharma, that he is the one. He's the form, the personification of the highest reality. He is the manifest form that you can see, touch, live with of the highest reality. Because the absolute is the unmanifest of Paramashiva. And you can't visualize or relate with the unmanifest because you are in the manifest form. You are already embodied. You are in the manifest form. You are in the form. So for the form to jump to the formless, you need a bridge. That bridge is Guru. The Guru is already in the form, yet he is fourth dimension of him. Okay? So this is the verse 15. Let's listen again. So beautiful, this verse.
Mantrarajam idam devi gurur ityaksharadvayam smriti vedarthavakyena guruh sakshat param padam.
Okay, so let's go to verse number 16. Listen.
Agnishuddhasamam tata jwala parichakadhiya mantrarajamimam manye aharnisham patu mrutyutaha.
Okay, so the translation on the verse 16 goes, the pure king of mantra is a fire blazing in the mind, burning day and night. It removes the illusion that you are this body, thus freeing you from death itself. So Guru is the king of mantra. The word Guru itself is the king of mantra. And it is like the blazing fire, the fire that burns the mind. The mind is the one that creates the delusion, the illusion, the Maya. So when you have the king of mantra, which is the Guru, he is burning day and night and removes you from your illusion that you are this body, that you are this ephemeral part of this existence. You know that the body is matter, right? Matter, which dies when you exit the body. So making you remember that you are consciousness, making you remember that you are deathless, freeing you from death means become deathless. You are liberated from death itself. Because when you are attached to this body, you will experience death. But when you are centered on consciousness, you become deathless. You know that you are eternal. You live on and on and on and on forever. But only a guru can make you not only cognize first this fundamental truth, He makes you experience that you are beyond death. He frees you from death by burning all your delusion given by society, given by your parents, given by the school. Only Guru can give you that cognition and take you into the ultimate experience. Okay.
Agnishuddhasamam tata jwala parichakadhiya mantra rajamimam manye aharnisham patu mrutyutaha.
Go to the next verse. This is a very long one, verse 17. So let's listen to the mantra first.
Evam gurupadam shreshtham devanamapi durlabham ha ha hu ganaischaiva gandharvaischa prapujyate dhruvam tesham cha sarvesham nasti tattvam guroh param asanam shayanam vastram bhushanam vahanadikam sadhakena pradhatavyam guru santoshakarakam guroraradhanam karyam svajivitatvam nivedayet.
Okay, so listen to the translation of this very long verse 17. It says there's no truth higher than the Guru Tattva, the Guru principle. Even gods and other celestial beings cannot attain this higher state. A sadhaka means a seeker should offer the Guru a seed, a bed, clothing, and other things that will please him. Okay, so this is the thing I want to talk about. See, this whole Guru Tattva, it means the principle of Guru, how Guru live by certain principle, his compassion, liberate those people. So you must understand why Guru come down to do all this based on certain Guru principle. Okay, they are governed now. They invite, operate certain Guru principle called Guru Tattva. So understand Guru, their responsibility when they assume the role or responsibility as a Guru. They have huge, responsibility for the disciples, in terms of ensuring the liberation. See, even let's say in this birth that you happens to, receive the initiation from Swamiji, right? Or he's your Guru. And by some reason, accident, you did not attain moksha, that means liberation in this body. Okay? Let's say you die before you attain enlightenment. So many things can happen. So those initiated disciples who did not attain the liberation in this body, when you assume the next body, he will ensure that you will find, if he's still in the body, you will come back and find him. If he has already left the body, when you take the next body, he will make sure somehow at the cosmic level that he will guide you to the next living master so that you continue with the journey of your seeking. Understand? So which means from the Guru's perspective, as the principle of Guru, he ensures your liberation, not only just, your entire journey, not just this birth. birth after birth after birth. So if you miss in this birth, he will continue to guide you to your next journey, next journey, next journey. That is one of the greatest principle of Guru, the Guru Tattva, that when you have found a Guru, ensure that you are continuing your journey from where you left off in the past. I mean, that's how I feel. I mean, many of you, later you can share that when you start working on your seeking, you realize that, hey, I'm just like picking up where I left off. I did not actually, lost track. It's like maybe before meeting the Guru, you were just wasting your time. But once you found a Guru, he reminds you and you get back again. Okay, let's get on. Continue the journey from last birth. You have that feeling. So let's listen to the mantra again. This is a very beautiful mantra.
एवं गुरुपदं श्रेष्ठं देवानामपि दुर्लभं हा हा हू गणैश्चैव गन्धर्वैश्च प्रपूज्यते ध्रुवं तेषां च सर्वेषां नास्ति तत्त्वं गुरोः परम् आसनं शयनं वस्त्रं भूषणं वाहनादिकं साधकेन प्रदातव्यं गुरुसन्तोषकारकं गुरोराराधनं कार्यं स्वजीवितत्वं निवेदयेत्.
See, when you start reading, you start to know what the meaning of the Sanskrit. Asanam is the seat. Shayanam is the bed. Vastram is the cloth. Right? When we offer Guru Puja, Vastram. Vastram means clothing. Okay. So when you start learning all this Sanskrit, what you start seeing them more and more, and you become more comfortable. You understand what is these words referring. Okay. So now I just want to pause here for a while. So all of you, you want to share anything so far what we have covered today? If you don't have, I'm going to play the Guru Gita. And you're going to meditate on the Guru. So anyone want to share anything today? No? Okay. So what I'll do is I'm going to play the Guru Gita. And as a song, you will listen to the mantra. And I'm going to guide you into that meditation that he gave. Whatever you do, remember every action, you remember the Guru. Okay? So all of you, if you have the eye band, you can sit with the eye band. Otherwise, you can just close your eyes and we will listen to the mantra. So you need to somehow be in the space as a disciple. A disciple with a deep yearning to realize self, to realize your ultimate reality. Okay, so are you ready? Yes. So sit and close your eyes. Be in the space of gratitude. The space of gratitude opens up the Sahasrara Chakra. The crown center is the pipe that connects to the cosmos. That's why at the crown center, it is called 1,000 petal. It means Sahasrara means 1,000 petal. It's a lotus that opens the possibility to connect to the cosmos. And the deity that sits on the Sahasrara Chakra is Guru. So see, even for Paramashiva, he sits only in the Agnya Chakra, your third eye. Guru sits on the crown chakra. It means what? Guru is higher than Shiva. Because the Guru take the responsibility for your enlightenment. Understand? So now let's sit and connect with Swamiji, in the form that you can remember, whichever form he is, that you remember him, and let's listen to the Guru Gita.
Shri Guru Gita Stotra Mantrasya Bhagavan Sada Shiva Nana Vidhani Chandasi Shri Guru Paramatma Devata Hum Bijam Sa Shakti Kram Kilakam Shri Guru Prasad Siddharte Jape Yoga Atadya Hamsabhyam Parivritta Patra Kamale Divye Jagat Karane Vishwotkirnamane Kadeha Nilaye Swachandamatme Chaya Tadyoktam Vadashambhavam Tucharanam Deepankudagrahinam Pratyakshakshara Vigraham Gurupadam Dhyayed Vibhum Shashvatam Mama Chaturvidha Purushartha Siddhyarte Jape Yoga Sutta Vacha Kailasa Shikare Ramye Bhakti Sandhana Nayaka Pranamya Parvati Bhaktya Shankaram Paryapuchata Shri Devacha Om Namo Deva Devesha Parat Parajagadguru Sadashiva Mahadeva Guru Diksha Prademe Kenamargena Bhoswami Dehi Brahma Mayo Bhave Tvam Kripam Kurume Swami Namami Charanatva Ishvara Vacha त्वत्प्रीत्यार्थं वदाम्यहम् लोकोपकारकप्रश्नो न केनापि कृतः पुरा वेदशास्त्रपुराणानि इतिहासादिकानि च मन्त्रयन्त्रादिविद्याश्च स्मृतिरुच्चाटनादिकम् शैव शाक्तागमादीनि अन्यानि विविधानि च अपभ्रंशकराणि जीवानां भ्रान्तचेतसा यज्ञव्रतं तपोदानं जपस्तीर्थं तथैव च गुरुतत्त्वमविज्ञाय मूढास्ते चरते जनाः गुरुर्बुद्ध्यात्मनो नान्यत् सत्यं सत्यं न संशयः भारतं प्रयत्नस्तु कर्तव्यो हि मनीषिभिः गूढविद्या जगन्माया देहे च ज्ञानसम्भवा उदयो यत् प्रकाशेन गुरुशब्देन कथ्यते सर्वपापविशुद्धात्मा श्रीगुरो पादसेवना देहि ब्रह्मा भवेद्यस्मात् त्वत्कृपार्थं वदामि गुरुपादाम्बुजं स्मृत्वा जलं शिरसि धारयेत् सर्वतीर्थावगाहस्य सम्प्राप्नोति फलं नरः शोषणं पापपङ्कस्य दीपनं ज्ञानतेजसा गुरुपादोदकं संयात् संसारार्णवतारकम् अज्ञानमूलहरणं जन्मकर्मनिवारणं ज्ञानवैराग्यसिद्ध्यार्थं गुरुपादोदकं पिबेत् गुरोपादोदकं पीत्वा गुरोरुच्छिष्टभोजना गुरुमूर्ते सदा ध्यानं गुरुमन्त्रं सदा जपेत् काशीक्षेत्रं तन्निवासो जाह्नवीचरणोदका गुरुर्विश्वेश्वरा साक्षात् तारकं ब्रह्मनिष्ठितम् गुरोपादोदकं यत् गया सौ सुक्षायो वटा तीर्थराज प्रयागश्च गुरुमूर्त्याय नमो नमः। गुरुमूर्तिं स्मरे नित्यं गुरुनाम सदा जपेत् गुरोराद्यं प्रकुर्विता गुरोरन्यं न भावये। गुरुवक्त्रस्थितं ब्रह्मा प्राप्यते तत्प्रसादतः गुरोर्ध्यानं सदा कुर्यात् कुलस्त्री स्वपतेर्यथा। स्वाश्रमं च स्वजातिं च स्वकीर्तिपुष्टिवर्धना एतत् सर्वं परित्यज्य गुरोरन्यं न भावये। अनन्याश्चिन्तयन्तो मां सुलभं परमं पदम् तस्मात् सर्वप्रयत्नेन गुरोराराधनं कुरु। त्रैलोक्ये स्फुटवक्ता.
You can slowly open the eyes. So whatever we have covered so far, you have heard the mantra as sung by, this lady. So anyone want to share your experience? My goodness, when I was just listening, the energy of my throat chakra was like wonging, so much energy was flowing on my throat. Yeah. So anyone, you want to share? You can share on the chat if you don't want to speak. How was the experience? My heart, yes. By listening to Guru Gita, it can bring so much healing because you're connecting to the source, the absolute reality itself. Right, the chanting is painkiller for me. Yes, one sun heal the pain in the heart, same painkiller on the body. What about others? Check. What about others? Besides, some is peace and pain in the heart. One is body pain. Anyone else? Anyone experience Kundalini energy awakening? Yeah. My Kundalini couldn't stop getting awakened. So much of like ding. Yes. Yes, energy flows very strong. Yes, because of the feeling connection. Can you imagine if you don't know about Guru Gita and you're trying to listen to Swamiji and all this, you're at a different level of Shakti Pata. When you have the feeling connection through Guru Gita because you know who he is, and you're relating to him as he is, as the reality, the kind of floodgate of energy that flows through that feeling connection is unimaginable. Understand? Yes. You get clarity because Guru is the one that removes what? Your stupidity, your ignorance, and your attachment. Right? So when you meditate, keep meditating on him, he will just keep showing you, hey, wake up, don't waste time. He will just make you realize that, oh, I'm wasting time. I'm doing all the silly things, like he basically shake you up from your illusion. And And just now, if you have chance to read on the, the words that is being shown on the video, when she was chanting, the importance of Guru Tattvas, the Guru principle. When you don't have the connection with the Guru, whatever you do in rituals and any other things, whatever spiritual practices that you do, it's meaningless. It's like you're doing it as a fool. We say fools are doing it when you don't have this feeling connection to the source, which is through the Guru. So how important it is to have this Guru, the connection, feeling connection with the Guru. Because when the Guru is there, everything you do has meaning. It becomes meaningful. It becomes, like you're doing things in the right way. Otherwise, you're doing things, groping in the dark and doing silly things, and you're not even knowing what you're doing, including yoga, including puja, including all this worship, going to the temple when you don't have a guru to have that connection. You can go there and just worship, but nothing happens. No transformation. Still stuck in the Maya, still stuck in your ego, not able to be transformed. Understand, when a guru happened to you in your life, he will not rest till you are transformed. He will constantly work on you. So if you understand this thing, you will not try to run away. You will not try to postpone. You will not try to abuse the guru, because he's the key to make you reach your kingdom. Your kingdom is waiting for you, but because of your ignorance, your stupidity, your patterns, you turn around and start whether it's not trusting Guru, which is the worst thing, because all the best thing can happen. Guru's grace can be showered when the trust is there. The feeling connection is the first step, but the trust is, the next step. When you start trusting, you'll be able to surrender. Surrender is, of course, the ultimate, because when you surrender, whatever Guru tells, you will just do. You will just follow. Then you will not be wasting time. See, initially, when you don't have the trust, you don't know who he is, you will fight with him. You will run away, or you try to dodge, whatever he tried to make you try to run away, and you try to escape or hide or something, or try to cheat the Guru. When I say cheat the Guru, means like Guru give instruction, but you cheat by giving some other excuses not to do what he asked you to do. So that kind of thing sometimes make you create karma or make you waste time. So when you start becoming a real seeker, when you start having that trust and feeling connection, all these silly things that the mind play will just fall away. You will not play game anymore. You will just be authentic and sincere and be integrated to the Guru, which means the whole process will be easier. The whole surgery that he needs to remove your ego, the tumor of the ego, is easier for him to perform the master surgery. But when you don't have that basic trust, integrity, to the Guru, that's where the whole mind game starts. And sometimes when the disciple is not ready, he just have to wait. When he waits means what? You will get into suffering. Then he said, okay, if Guru cannot teach you, then let life teach you. It means he will put you in a situation where you get beaten up, you go through a lot of suffering, then you will run back to him. That's what happened. So either you learn from Guru or you learn from life. Learn from Guru is easier and less painful than learning from life, because life it's just no compassion. Life just what is. With a Guru, he shower compassion. He make your path or the journey a lot easier and sweeter and more juicy. Okay. So any other thing? I hope you all enjoyed today's session. Yes? Do you enjoy today's session? Do you get something from today's session? Most important, a deeper understanding of the relationship with Guru. See, the more and more you understand this being as Guru, I mean, the kind of work he has to do on you, the kind of game he has to play with you because of your mind, you will understand how difficult it is to be a Guru. It's no joke being a Guru, because sometimes when he tries to stretch his hand, you bite his hand. Ah! And then he has to let go. Okay, then you okay? He said she's not ready, let her suffer for a while first. Then after some time you fall into the ditch and you try to crawl back, and again he stretch his hand and lift you up again. Then you say, okay, this time around I'll be good. I don't do the stupid things anymore. And then after some time you again forget, and then again you bite his hand. So this game go on for life after life after life. And then until one day you realize, okay, no more games, Swamiji. Let's get real. I don't waste time anymore. Let's be straight. You say the quickest path is the straight line, right? See, from A to Z, the quicker path is the straight line, isn't it? But for you, you don't take the straight line path. The straight line path is be integrated and listen to the Guru. But what you do, you dodge here and there, you take winding road, no? Like zing, 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 go this way, that way. You detour, you make a U-turn, go back to your low mode and your SDHD, and you, instead of going straight to the straight path, you go this way, that way, that way. So in the end, we wasted a lot of time, wasted a lot of energy, and then finally, you come to a stage where you realize that, okay, no more game. When you realize that, that means you become a sincere seeker. You don't waste time anymore. You will not give any more excuses or play this mind game with the Guru. So when you come to that stage, you will realize that, okay, I'm ready. There'll come a time that you will say you're ready. All right. So with that, I think we come to the end of today's session. I hope all of you enjoyed today's session, and I will post the mantra by verse into the group chat, and you can, of course, practice. See, the more and more you listen, the more and more you become comfortable with Sanskrit, and you wouldn't know what will happen, because when Sanskrit work on you, the brain gets awakened, rewired in a very profound way. So that's how I learn also. I mean, of course, part of it comes from some biomemory, but it's by listening, by having more exposure to Sanskrit, you get more comfortable. So with that,